start of day 120, and we are leaving the Edward R. Murrow Memorial Park, which is where we slept last night. And we are headed 0.8 miles to the town of Pauling, New York, which is where there's a train station that we're going to catch. I believe the first train is at 6:36 a.m. and we want to stop at the Exxon gas station so that we can get some breakfast. And we're headed to New York for today. Stamped our ticket to show that we've paid, and then so we asked her some questions. So to get to New York City from Pauling, you get on this train and you'll ride it. I think it's like 2 stops away. You'll get off at the Southeast station. I actually think it's a whole different line, and because this one is electric or diesel. This one's diesel, and then the Southeast station or the Southeast line is electric, and they make an announcement, she said. So we'll get on that train, go across the platform, and then or go across the platform, get on that train, and then head the rest of the way into New York City. And then the other thing I asked her was, we saw an option that you could buy 10 tickets at once, and it was a little bit cheaper. I think it saved roughly $3 per ticket, and so for one person that'd be $6 for a round trip. And you can use it for multiple people at one time. So if you have 5 hikers that want to go to New York City for the day, you can buy that bulk 10-pack, but you have to download the app. I'm not sure what that app is, but I'm sure you can Google it and find out. Download the app, then buy the tickets, and then they'll activate, or they'll use 5 of them on the way there, and then 5 of them on the way back. And that just goes on your phone. I guess it's a barcode, and they scan it. You won't actually get the paper ticket because these come out of the machine at the station, but they didn't have that 10 ticket option at the machine. Anyway, just wanted to give you a little bit more of an idea of how to get to New York City from Pauling, New York. Okay, so the guy came by and stamped the ticket. This is for the second train. So we are on this one all the way till New York City. This is a great quote for thru-hikers. Yeah. Awesome. We made it to Grand Central Station, and we are looking for the restrooms. building is like curved. It's weird, but neat. Steps are famous, but I remember that they are for some reason, so we're gonna head up there and take some pictures. So the ball up there is the ball that drops on New Year's. That's cool. Huh. Alright, well, we are on the subway again. We figured out where we need to get to, what train we need to be on, and we're headed to Battery Park right now so that we can see the Statue of Liberty. I will say that I tried it again, but I'm definitely a Missouri person, a Midwest Southern person. I don't really like public transportation very much, but I don't know. I thought maybe if I did it more I would like it, but yeah, it's not really my thing. This is stressing me out. You can see it. You can see it across the way, the Statue of Liberty. Very small, of course. That I've craved while I've been out on the trail. The first is ice cream, the second is cheesecake, and the third is McDonald's. So we found a McDonald's and we're gonna go have lunch. Alright, we're headed into the REI now. They're gonna get some water filters, and I thought I needed something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I need to get some of those odor-proof bags because mine ripped. Thank you. Thank you. We've been joking and saying that we feel at home now. We are not city people. But the REI is just more familiar with us. I mean, it's more familiarity. Chapstick and I decided that we metal blazed to New York City. No, just taking like the subway. I like that. You metal blazed. That's cute. But we were just talking about how we just still can't believe that we're this far north on the trail. We've still got a long way to go, but we've come a really long way. It's crazy to think that we're this far.
Doing that.
This is our last subway ride for the day, for the trip actually. We are headed back to Grand Central Station, and then once we get there we'll probably possibly get some dinner and then buy our ticket to get back to Pauling, and then yeah, call it a day for New York City. We got food at the Grand Central Station. I actually do have some healthy greens, so I'm getting my vegetables in. And oh, but don't be worried, I think I'm gonna get ice cream once we get back to Pauling.
Important things.
Yes. Alright. We just got off the first train and now we're waiting for the second one. This is the last train we're getting on before ice cream. I mean, Pauling. Okay, well, correction. This is the last train that we are taking to get back to Pauling. We were on the train over there, but that one actually was going back to Grand Central Station. So luckily, Mother Goose asked, and we were able to get on the correct train.
We ran off the train.
We did. And so I had just went back to go to the bathroom, and luckily someone was in there, so I was just waiting. And then I hear, "Ducky, this is the wrong train." So I ran down the aisle, and we got off the train, and then got to the right one. That would have been scary. I would have went back to Grand Central Station by myself.
I think so.
All right, guys, have a good day, all right?
Thank you, too.
Yeah,
We made it back to Pauling.
We survived! New York City!
Yes. I'm a new person. Yes, New York City was a success. However, as I said before, I'm a true Midwesterner. I am a Missouri person. I am not a city person. So I'm glad to be back. Good experience, but glad to be back.
Oh, yes.
Alright, well it is the end of day 120. I hiked 0 trail miles, but I don't even know how many miles in New York City and around town today. It was an enjoyable day. I'm really glad that we went to New York City. I'm glad that we were able to make it work out. And yeah, we got to experience a lot of stuff actually. I was thinking we would only hit like 1 or 2 things, but we caught the early train and we were able to figure out the subway system, and so we got to experience a lot of different things. So it was really neat. Yeah, that's pretty much all for today. Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.